What is up, everyone? Another change of scenery. I'm bringing you that sand life today on the Crypto Capital Venture YouTube channel. Here I am. I'm out in the sun. My eyes struggling a bit. They're a little sensitive to the sun, but I wanted to have another candid chat, kind of piggybacking off of my video I did 2 days ago, talking about Cardano. In that video, we were talking about what? Cardano's down. Cardano's down big time. Cardano's kind of underperforming on the short term versus other cryptos, the crypto market in general, down 50–60%. But in that video, what I was mentioning was in alignment with the charts and the long-term macro trend of Cardano, which is up, which is higher highs and higher lows. We were talking about kind of the storyline of Cardano, the development of Cardano. Talking about Shelley hard fork with the staking mechanism, Mary hard fork with the multi-asset ledger, and then that led into, most recently, the Alonzo hard fork with smart contracts. So that growth pattern, right, that technical achievement stepping stone pattern, very much in line with the higher highs and higher lows that we see on the charts for Cardano. One thing I didn't talk about in that video though, and it's kind of tough to talk about without like a computer in front of me and a bunch of tabs open referencing all the different things. One thing I didn't talk about was just what's kind of in alignment, what's attached, what's in partnership with that growth, right? And that is the Cardano ecosystem. That is all the projects being built right now, launching. They've already launched. Some are getting ready to launch. Some we don't even know about just yet. It's happening. A brand new world, a brand new ecosystem being built with Cardano. And so we are in this oversold environment on the charts. We've been in this environment before. 2018 bear market low, 2 cents, 2 to 3 cent range. Now, this same type of oversold environment for Cardano, $1.50 range. It's crazy to me after a 50% dip. I talked about that in the last video. So in talking about, and again, I don't have a bunch of tabs open here to reference, but just off the top of my head, and I just tweeted about one of them, COTI. I said COTI is one of the, if I'm bullish on any crypto project, COTI is one of the top ones for me. I tweeted something along the lines of that. You know, we had Shahaf Bar-Geffen on the channel a couple weeks ago, and we were talking about so many different things about COTI. We were talking about JED, right? The decentralized algorithmic stablecoin from Cardano, and COTI going to be the issuer of JED, right? We talked about that. We talked about Catalyst Native. COTI, the first project on Catalyst Native, and that is huge, right? And what they're doing and how they're trying to gather talent and skills and ideas from the community. Catalysts in general, Project Catalyst, such a big, huge advancement and step, the first step towards on-chain governance for Cardano. We talked about in that video pertaining COTI, we talked about Stablecoin Factory and all of the partnerships and clients that might bring to COTI and the COTI ecosystem alone. We talked about, and this is my favorite, we talked about the COTI Treasury that's supposed to be launching like early next year, I think January 2021. I think I tried getting a date out of Shahaf in that video, that interview a couple weeks ago. He didn't budge, I couldn't get it. But the Treasury, and really the Treasury being the foundation to the whole world of COTI, this whole financial ecosystem that COTI's building. COTI, the currency of the internet, that's what it stands for. So that's one example, right? So I'm talking about that briefly because when we're looking at charts and the growth perspective, and we're looking at the technical stepping stones alongside those charts, what's attached to that, right? What's in alignment to that? And it's things like COTI, these huge opportunities, these huge projects, early stage projects. COTI's not even a top 100 on market cap. Like, that's insane to me. So that's one opportunity. And then I think about oracles like Charlie 3. I did a video on Charlie 3 a couple weeks ago. They're not really getting much attention, but the oracle of Cardano could be pretty big. Could be wrong. I could be wrong, but I'm just saying. We talk about, what else is there? All the stable coins being built on Cardano, the launch pads like AkamFi, and what else? Card Starter, SundaeSwap. I haven't even talked about SundaeSwap, everybody. SundaeSwap. SundaeSwap's going to be big. I'm really excited about it. All of this stuff, right? And we're so early. after a 50% dip in the middle of a bull market. And I kind of think back to Ethereum back in 2017. I know a lot of people don't like me comparing Ethereum. Dan, you can't compare Ethereum. Dan, why would you compare Ethereum? The reason why is, like, if you look back at Ethereum in 2017, it also dipped big time in the middle of that bull market, almost 70%. And it was kind of early stage for Ethereum, right? All the altcoin explosions getting ready to happen on Ethereum back then, and look what happened in this next cycle that followed that last bull market. All the projects that were built and being built on Ethereum. A 70% or almost 70% dip happened for Ethereum back then. And here we are in the middle of this bull market. Cardano early stage. A 50%, 60% dip has happened, but here we are. It's early in my view. So I wanted to kind of just dig into that a little bit, and I wish I could dig further. And I'm going to. Like, I think, and this isn't Cardano Capital Venture, everybody, but I want to dig deeper into the Cardano ecosystem, specifically all of these altcoin projects, all of these new projects. Obviously, I mentioned like a handful of them, haven't even touched the surface. I haven't even scratched the surface in terms of all of these projects, and I'm gonna really cover a lot of those. Cardano ecosystem is a huge part of my, investment thesis, the Crypto Capital Venture investment thesis, and it's played out really well thus far, and I think that's going to continue into future cycles on the macro. So, as I'm out here and just kind of doing my thing, and I don't have the charts right now to pull out, I thought I would just have a chat with you once again, piggybacking off of that last video, discussing what's going on in the Cardano ecosystem and the projects, and giving you some specific examples. So SundaeSwap, if you want to take part in that ISO and get distribution once they launch the DEX and launch that ISO, stake with the Crypto Capital Venture pool, any pool. We have a new pool, CCV4, so I'd appreciate if you stake with the newest pool. We're trying to just even these out, right? K parameter, who knows when they're going to change that, and it's important that I just anticipate that happening so all of our pools aren't like oversaturated right off the bat. So that's what I'm doing, and I appreciate all of you just kind of being along for that journey as the Crypto Capital Venture ecosystem grows as well. So that's it. That's all I got for the day, everybody. It's time for me to get out of the sun for a little bit, and I really appreciate you just hanging out. Let me know in the comments below all the projects I missed, because I missed a ton. Let me know the projects I missed. Hit the subscribe, hit the like. I'll see you in the next video. God bless.